This is Taylor, Marketing Minute Monday.
Take one.
Take one of many.
Very many. Oh, wait. I just don't know how to start it. Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Taylor Vasquez and I am Brookside Studios Project Manager. And today's Marketing Minute Monday is using emojis in email campaigns. Emojis have actually become really popular. They started in the 1990s, I think. Yes, actually. They started in 1999. Now, there is a difference between emoticons and emojis. Emoticons use the typeface letters. So you have, your semicolon, your parentheses. That's how you kind of make your little smiley faces. Now, for emojis, they're actually a little bit more in depth for as code goes, and that's how you get the ones from your iPhone, Android, Google even has some funny ones. But those started really picking up since 1999. Now, why use them in email campaigns? Well, in your email headers, you usually have maybe about 40 characters. So it really saves space and real estate and can easily convey your message in a really funny way. So tips on how to use them. One, know your audience. Now, millennials tend to like emojis a lot more because they've been around them. They use them all the time. I even went through a period where I only talked to people all in emojis. So you just kind of had to interpret it. I know, a little crazy, but it was super fun. And pretty annoying. A lot of people actually stopped talking to me for like a week, but that's okay. I learned my lesson. But even some Gen Xers are actually still pretty good with them. You do kind of taper off towards more of the baby boomers, but it brings me to my next point. Be relevant. Don't use, Mr. Frosty the Snowman when it's in July. He's gonna be melting. Unless you have a sale that's like Christmas in July, then maybe you can use them. But for the most part, make sure when you select your emojis, they are relevant. So for a Christmas sale, use Frosty the Snowman, Santa. They actually do very well. It's like I said, since you only had a few characters in your email headline, it captures the moment a lot faster and quicker, and it kind of, adds a little spice in your inbox. So people tend to, when they see it, they kind of stop and they kind of then like, oh my gosh, what is this? In a study done by Experian, out of the 100 brands that they studied, almost 60% of those emails actually saw a higher unique open rate. Now there is a difference between a unique open rate and just opens. So a unique open rate, you could have 50, but open rates, you could have maybe 150. So that kind of means that out of the 50, maybe one person opened the email 6 times. The other one maybe opened 1 time. But the key number is to have higher unique open ratings. Then, which is kind of a little exciting, if you're kind of not sure if you should use emojis per se, always do A/B testing. That is the best way for you to know if you should be using emojis. So to do A/B testing, you want to have about the same amount of emails for both tests. And what you want to do is select the emojis that you think will be relevant and work well in that particular message. Then you'll send that one to you'll send that one to one group. Now, in another group that has the same amount of emails, you want to do one that has no emojis in it. And when you start getting back your results, you will then find out whether or not emojis do work for you or not work for you. But I guarantee you they're going to work, okay? So yeah, after that, if they do work for you, use them. But don't over emoji. There's surprising results. If you over emoji, people are not gonna respond anymore. They just be like, oh, here comes just a bunch of emojis. So actually, emojis are not a 4-letter word. It's actually a 5-letter word.
Perfect.
Did you hurt yourself? So if you're not really sure how to go about using emojis before you do your A/B testing, you can even do just a simple Google search of how to do it. If you're doing it yourself, your email campaigns. A few other places you can do is copyandpastecharacter.com, F symbols, and also megaemoji.com. And they have little copy and paste. So all you would have to do is just click on it, and then you just copy and paste into your email subject line. Now, if it's still overwhelming or anything, you could always contact your marketing department or hit us up, Brookside Studios. We're here to help you. You want us. You do. Yeah, come over. You do. Call us. Please, please, please. So to recap, A, know your audience. Know who you're gonna be sending this to. B, be relevant. Don't be sending a Christmas tree when it's 100-degree weather, even though technically evergreens, they're year-long, but just don't do it, okay? It's not Christmas time. Stop it. C, do some A/B testing. You want to test this out. Just don't go willy-nilly and doing it, because you don't know if it's going to work for you or not. So do some A/B testing. And 4, do it.
Lay it out right here, do it.
You want to do it, okay? I promise you.
Just do it!
Just hit one of us up or hit your marketing department or do it yourself. You got this. Promise you. Do it. Use those emojis. Well, that's it, everyone. Again, my name is Taylor Vasquez, and I am Brookside Studios Project Manager. Tune in next week for Destiny Watson for her Marketing Minute Monday. Unfortunately, I don't know what's it about because I'm always busy, heads down in my department, a lot of numbers, a lot of dates. I don't got time to be paying attention to anyone else except for my job. Just kidding. Actually, that was really mean. I'm sorry, Destiny. All right. Peace out, everyone. I can't count, everyone.
Yeah.
Surprising. Oh, I got this. I promise. Oh.